Did you guys see that video I made about dark-skinned individuals? There's a few back. Go check it out if you haven't, because that's going to be a segue into what I'm going to talk about here. We had a basketball player, NBA, that took the world by storm. Just dominated. You guys know who I'm talking about? For the people that are paying attention, you already know. So I'm always amused when I look at podcasts, for instance, especially the ones that are, centered around basketball and sports and whatnot. And I love when they interview the former NBA basketball players that played with this guy. And I can say this, they all say the same thing, or the same idea, or the same theme. And it goes something like this. Man, when the first time I walked on the court and I saw him, it was like I saw, or man, I could feel his presence. Or when he come in the room, everything stopped. Or, dude, I could feel him and didn't even know he was in the room, but I could feel him. Or when he looked at me, I felt about this big. These are NBA players that I'm talking about, okay? And then the one that I hear most of the time, dude, this is them talking. Dude, when I saw him, I swear, Black Jesus. Who am I talking about? Y'all know. For the people that don't, MJ, Michael Jordan. So this is a dark skinned dude. 6'6", just a terror on the court. He had the world so hypnotized, including myself. No exception. I play ball, no exception. Even through the television, you could feel that. Tell me if I'm wrong. Even through the television, you could tell. Just him he didn't even have to be playing, just walking down the court. That's what I'm talking about, folks, when we're talking about melanin. It literally is the most powerful molecule in all of universe as we see it. Don't take my word for it. Yeah, I got some school in chemistry and all. Yeah, okay, all right. You check out the papers. These are scientists that I'm talking about saying that melanin is the most powerful molecule in all of the universe. In fact, when you look out in the space and you see darkness, that dark matter, that darkness, they believe that that's melanin. So, saying all that, when you have a peoples here in this United States of America that want to hate the very fundamentals of life because of their own insecurities and their lack of melanin. I'm not saying that they don't have any from people dropping in my comments, but it's nowhere close to what black folk have. And people wondering why they hate us. because they want that. I made a video. I mentioned this in another video. Why do y'all think that they lay out in the sun? Right? And for my white folk on here, you gotta be laughing. You gotta be smiling because you're wondering, yeah, why do I do that? And literally make an artificial place for you to go lie down inside of it. They call those tanning booths, tanning beds. What are y'all doing? Oh, I got it. So back to MJ. Even now, MJ's been retired for years. And these are NBA players still talking now. They say nothing's changed. Whenever he comes around, they can feel the force of his presence. It's the melanin. Black Jesus.